So, my 11-year-old grandson is a genius and he wants to be a politician when he grows up. So, he was telling me that his other grandmother, who is my daughter in law's mom, moved to Florida and she started becoming a Trump supporter. And he wanted to know why. So, um, she was not one previously. So he was trying to wrap his mind around it. And I said, sometimes we love people and they have beliefs that we don't agree with, and we love them the same. That doesn't change the way we feel about them, because my grandson does not like Trump, and he really, really, really doesn't like Trump. Okay. So, and he likes to talk about that a lot. And I said, I was trying to describe the concept of hive mentality, that in Florida they're very strong Trump supporters. So chances are, if you live there, you support Trump. That's kind of part of living there. Um, so I was saying, what I can't wrap my mind around is living somewhere where I live, which is a very liberal place. Okay, I live in Midtown Sacramento, and it's a very liberal place. I know a guy who is he really just worships Trump, and I don't understand, because he's a gay man, but he just thinks that Trump is like the second coming of Christ. This guy just, and he talks about him all the time, and he gets upset if people say mean things about him and everything. So, I don't like Trump, but I don't say mean things about him. And in fact, I don't really get into political discussions with anyone except for my grandson, because that's pretty much what my grandson wants to talk about. He wants to talk about politics and the history of politicians and stuff like that. So I talk to my grandson about it, but I don't make it a policy to talk to people about it in general. But this guy wants to talk about Trump all the time, and so I told this guy to just stop talking to people about him, because he's not going to find people in our area who are going to like what he has to say. I said, you're going to keep getting your feelings hurt, my dude. So, just stop. It's your business if you like him. And so I said, how does my friend who is gay like Trump? And my son said, because Trump is gay. I said, why do you say that? And my son said, because Trump is a drag queen. And I said, Trump is a drag queen? And he said, well, he has a spray tan. Look at his hair. He puts makeup on his hands. He wears high heels. And I thought to myself, well, okay. I mean, I don't have anything against drag queens. I mean, my makeup really crosses the threshold and goes into drag queen territory. I mean, I wear those blue eyelashes and I wear those pink eyelashes, and I'm kind of a drag queen sometimes. I don't have anything against drag queens. I like drag queens quite a lot, but I like gay people too. Um, Trump is a drag queen. So now that's quite a concept. When my son said Trump was a drag queen, okay, he's right. Trump is a drag queen. So anyway, I just wanted everybody to know that Trump is a drag queen. So that's all I wanted to say, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all later. Bye bye.